Ring you, Christopher Browell. Hello, Mr. Browell. Look at that. He's picked up and he's then put the phone down on me. How ridiculous. He just picked up. Alright, he just picked up and now he's put the phone down on me. Just childish behaviour, isn't it? Just childish, immature, asinine behaviour. Childish behaviour.
This is the Vodafone voicemail service for 07762477196. Please leave a message after the tone. When you finish recording, please hang up or press the hash key for more options.
Yes, hello, Mr. Browell. It's Mr. Hussain here, as you clearly know. On the odd few rare occasions that you picked up the phone and realised it was myself and then slammed the phone upon me. This is completely childish, immature and asinine behaviour by yourself. So you know I'm ringing you up every single day. And this is the way that you look to treat us, with disdain and contempt. You are the social worker for my brother, continuously to being the social worker for my brother. You've abducted my brother from my care and I've placed him into a care home. I've just been made aware that the norovirus bug at the care home which my brother's been affected with. So you put my brother from a loving, caring care home that I was operating in into a dangerous environment. You put my brother into a dangerous environment where it can be open to bugs and all sorts of other illnesses. This would not be happening if my brother was in my care, where he would be isolated from all these bugs. Now, my brother's been affected by this. I'm obviously alarmed and distressed. I cannot speak to him, I cannot see him, I cannot verify what's happening independently, and you put us into this state. And as you know, I'm being very alarmed and distressed the fact that you're refusing to engage with me. You're not providing me with any legal framework of how you take my brother and continue to hold him hostage like this. You're not providing me with any context of what's been happening here. I'm obviously need to know how my brother's been detained in this manner. I've consistently ringing you up every single day asking you to engage with me, and all you seem to be doing is simply marginalizing and ignoring me and allowing this situation to persist. The situation that's causing us a great deal of alarm and distress, and all I'm asking you to do is talk to me. Tell me what legal framework have you used to place my brother into this situation, and how it can be that you continue to hold him hostage like this with impunity and without any context of how and why this situation is allowed to persist. All I'm asking you to do is just explain to me what's been going on, and you're refusing to engage with me. You're refusing to do anything of decorum, and obviously I'm struggling to understand why you're refusing to engage with me. How exactly is this not kidnap? How exactly is this not you simply kidnapping my family member and putting him into a state of putting him into a state of danger, and putting me and my sister into a state of anxiety? I'm ringing you every single day, and it's very alarming and distressing that you're choosing not to engage with us simply for the purposes of spite. My brother's going to end up dying in your care, and then you're going to tell me, oh, now I can come and collect the body, if that, or alternatively you're going to get my relatives or a dalat to bury the body, because that's what you did several times previously in my brother Nazim's case and in my mother's case. All I'm asking you to do is speak to me. Why are you refusing to speak to me or engage with me whilst detaining my brother indefinitely now? It's been, as you know, I'm sending you daily email messages every single day. It's very alarming and distressing to be told that, there's a virus, my brother's got a virus, coronavirus or something, and that, you're preventing me from even giving him some reassuring comfort. The norovirus, they're saying that he's got the norovirus, and this is causing us alarm and distress. What am I supposed to do? You're telling us he's ill, but you won't let me see him. Why are you preventing me from seeing him? What have you proven? You've proven nothing. This is exactly what you did in my mother's case. You told a bag of lies, saying it was my mother's best interest to have me kicked out on the height of the pandemic, so that you could take over my care home and provide care for her, only to kill her off and provide, and saying that, coming up with a lie lies. This is your lies that are perpetual lies that are being putting people's lives in danger. You don't care about the people. It's all about money and profit and gain for yourselves. And this is the reality to the situation. I'm here telling you that my brother's has human rights. You're saying no, he's become our private property to do with him as we please. Well, there's consequences to that. If he's your private property, come out and say it. Say it publicly that we now own your brother. He's our private property, rather than being pusillanimously cowardice and hiding and saying no, human rights, data protection, care quality, best interest, all these acronyms that you're using. When the reality, all these words, highty-floaty words that you're using in order to get away with what you're getting away with, which is to torture and murder people so you can make money out of them. This is completely horrendous and ridiculous, and I'm urging you to speak to me so I can get some clarity of understanding of how you have detained my brother now indefinitely, effectively, without any court order, without any judicial oversight. You've simply come down and abducted him, depriving him of his liberties, depriving him of me seeing him, having any contact with him, and continuing for me to degrade and humiliate myself on a daily basis by ringing up the care home. My sister's ringing up the care home every single day. So this has gone from a situation which I was highlighting was a problem for you to a complete and utter disaster. My brother's 64 years old. He's not got a debilitating condition. You putting him into an environment that's detrimental to his interest. He does not need to be in a care home where there's bugs and all sorts of other dangers for him. He should be at home where I can take care of him and provide him with much needed social care and respite and support. You've just simply got together a bunch of lies, as you did previously, to try to remove me as the nearest relative. Your lies, you have impunity to lie and deceive and commit crimes without any consequences to yourself. My brother is suffering. We are suffering. We are asking you to explain to us.
15 seconds recording time remaining.
Okay, Mr. Browell, I've got no time left. I want to speak to you to stop this antics of slamming the phone upon me and telling the care home to slam the phone upon me whilst you're detaining my brother unlawfully. What you're doing is criminal. You know it and I know it. So I'm asking you to stop and desist in this before you end up murdering my brother, as now is the case.
Your recording time has expired. To leave your message, press 1. To review message sent. Thank you for calling.
Absolutely ridiculous. I'm forced to now sit back and, while they have taken charge, put my brother in an unsafe environment, namely a care home, which I've rang up today and they said, oh, everybody's got the norovirus, and then refused to identify who they were. It's alarming and distressing, and as you can see from the pitch and tone of my voice, alarming and distressing, and they're treating us with disdain and contempt by slamming the phone up, refusing to speak to me, refusing to engage with me. It's simply ridiculous that they can get away with this, and there's nothing I can do about it. I just have to sit back and watch my brother be butchered to death by these complete butchered morons.